Hello and welcome to day 2. Sorry again about the air conditioning. It's still hot here. It's a lot less hot today than normal, but the humidity is killing me. I live on an island surrounded by water, so I expect humidity. But for some reason, where I am on this island means that I hardly ever experience it. So when I do, it feels like it's 100 times worse. Oh, it sucks. Anyway, it's hot outside, so air conditioning still on. I was really hoping I could just turn it off for a couple minutes to do this video, and then I tried it and I immediately started to sweat. So no one wants to see that, so I'm not gonna make them look because that's just not good. Anyway, so this is day 2 of the drive to monetize, and what I want to do is talk about how much I need to make just to survive. So all of my bills are as follows. I have a piece of paper. My plates, which are the insurance, like the actual numbered plate that's on my car, cost me $117 a month. So that's even, like it's spread out. They do a weird like yearly total and then split it up into equal payments throughout the year, and then the next year they usually raise it for no good reason, and you consider that good enough. I don't know, 117. It was a lot less when I lived in Calgary because of course they have privatized insurance, so they're actually able to compete, whereas here we have ICBC and that's all we've got, which is the Insurance Corporation of British Columbia. Next up is the car payment. So the monthly, well, actually bi-weekly payment that I have for my darling little car, which is $378.22 every 2 weeks. So on average, it's just shy of $800 a month, which is a lot of money. But it's what I've got, so it's what I've got to do. I have to pay it. Internet/TV, it came as a bundled deal, and I'm still locked into a contract for another year, so it's $170.06. More than 100 of that, actually about 130 of that is my internet, because being Canadian is amazing. My cell phone, I purchased my phone for cash outright, so that meant that I didn't have to do that, $130 monthly plan that most Canadians are on, where you have a certain amount of the device balance that you pay off every month. And then 2, 3, 4 years later, you finally pay it off, and then you've got this phone that's completely obsolete and you have to buy another one. So yeah, but I only paid $45 because I purchased the phone outright, and I didn't go with any of the big providers. I went with a less large one that piggybacks network-wise off of one of the big ones. Like they pay them for access to their towers and whatnot, which works fine. Except the cell service in this valley is terrible, but that's not because of them. It's just because, yeah, anyway. Next up is approximately $80 a week for groceries. So it used to be $100. I brought that down quite a bit by changing where I shop. Superstore used to be a very cheap place. Real Canadian Superstore is what we call it. And it sucks. They are in big trouble, and a lot of people have really been pissed off by them because they are way overcharging for things and then blaming it on the economy and blaming it on, oh, well, things cost more to come out here and blah, blah, blah. None of that's true. We know this. We all know this. It's very easy for us to prove. And we don't care for them anymore. So a whole lot of us have stopped shopping there, period. And that includes me. Next up is my rent, $980 a month. Yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. Rental insurance is $40 a month. Comes directly off my credit card, just fine. YouTube Premium, which is the one thing on this list that I get the most value of or from by far, and that's $14 a month. QuickBooks, which I need for my business that I'm currently trying to build, is $7 a month. My Sirius, which is a non-negotiable, and don't tell me to get rid of it because I'm never getting rid of it ever, is $33 a month. Canva is $20 a month, and I do use it quite a bit actually, so I'm not going to go back down to the regular subscription, or the free program. So in total, that is $2,503.50. I don't think I gave you exact. Oh yeah, I did, for my car. And yeah, so that's what I've got. That's a lot. I am helped by my Veterans Affairs Canada check that I get at the end of every single month and will continue to get that is non-taxable for the rest of my life. It goes up with inflation, and so it will be higher by the time I retire, but currently it's $1,175. And yeah, it's going to be great. It's going to be something that I'm going to continue to use. I basically just throw that towards rent, and then anything else that's left over I use for, bills and whatnot. And so minus that, the total that I need to earn is $1,328.50. Still not an insignificant sum, and my rent is going to continue to go up every year, so I'm going to have to make more every year, every month, I guess, with that amount, which is quite a bit. But I think I can do it. I really do. There's other ways that I could be cutting costs, because a lot of those, what's the word I'm looking for? A lot of the monthly things that I saw on my account are not things I need to survive. So I can certainly stop that spending, and I will. It's going to be tough, but it can be done. So yeah, I can't wait until tomorrow where we talk about something else that I'll figure out tomorrow. Talk to you soon. Bye.